into high gear. But if you're going up against a Jags team who has shut out the Indianapolis Colts, a division rival, which I get you played them in Jacksonville, but I'll say it again. If you shut out a professional team at anything, football, it's really hard to shut a team out and stop them from scoring because you're going up against professionals. Even the Texans usually don't get shut out with Davis Mills, but the Jaguars are like, nope, 24 zip.
They've also given up 12 points a game so far, which we're talking about a team that was the number one pick last year, looked horrible last year, had one of the worst head coach of all time. Don't even argue with me otherwise. Urban Meyer is the worst head coach I've ever seen in my life. And to turn around, be 2-1, and we'll get to that game in a second, but I would be if I'm the Jaguars, I'm like, oh wait, we can actually win this division.
Yeah, look how bad Tennessee is.
Look how bad the Colts are. Look how bad the Texans are. Like this is not a hard division to win. And
no,
the fact that they started off 2-1 and they face the Eagles next week, we'll see what happens. We'll talk about it next week. But like, I think their schedule is pretty easy. I mean, you're going to face the Texans again. You're going to face the Colts again, who you just mollywopped.
And playing a team who's used to playing in the winter elements like Kansas City, Buffalo, any of those teams, you get a pretty easy division. You get to play the worst team in each division because your strength of schedule, you were the number one pick this year and last year. So you're playing the worst teams in the league. At that point, I'm like, wait, if they win all of those games, win most of their divisional games, you have a chance to be the number one seed. Like, yeah, I know talent wise, they probably can't be the number one seed, but you could be the second or first. Then you get it by and a game in Florida, and playing in the humidity, it's not going to be fun.
I think if they win 10 games, they'll win the division.
I'd say 9 wins the division, but I think they could win 10.
Yeah, 10 or 11. That's kind of my range. On to the next